Edward here from erviewer.com. I have part 3 of the 4-part project that I recently completed. This is a very interesting session. This is where the way that this project was designed was to see if I could be distracted away from the actual target itself. The target being this DNA marker invention, and the way that it was set up was to see if a distractor or an overlaying target could pull me away from this intellectual property of the DNA marker and into this distractor target, which is this musical composition, this musical performance. And in this video is where you see where that actually gets triggered. In the first 2 videos, in my view, I'm getting closer and closer to the DNA, and in this video I hit on it. I penetrate the DNA, and as I penetrate the DNA, this distractor overlaying target then becomes available, and I'm suddenly into this music and the sounds and all this music stuff, and they're interweaving between the DNA and the music. It's absolutely fascinating to watch. And I edited in the sounds that I'm making and how they're very similar to the performance itself. Absolutely fascinating. I hope you enjoy this video. I think that I'm very happy that I caught this on film. This type of phenomenon, these strange things that happen with this process, these strange things that are taking place, and as we're interacting with the second reality, this is what I find most fascinating. This is what motivates me, keeps me going as a remote viewer. This is the art aspect of it. This is the abstract, artistic aspect of remote viewing, that I put myself into these situations and these scenarios and allow myself to have these kinds of experiences that I want to have. And so that's what this video is. Part 4 will be coming out soon. In part 4, I'm moving into the invention aspect of it, the marker itself. Where I'm hitting on this marker. This marker is getting put in, and that kind of thing. So that's going to be in part 4, where that aspect gets penetrated as well. And so in this one, again, I'm blind to the target. I'm blind to the tasking. I don't know anything about overlaying distractor target. I don't know anything what's going on with that. All I'm doing is doing my thing. After session number 2, I was asked to explore one aspect of what was something that was objectified in that session, which was blueprint. So blueprint was my movement for this 3rd session, and that's what happened when I moved on that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and number 4 will be out soon. Okay. Alright. I'm looking. Blueprint. 060215. White, steamy, edged, brown, black, tar, edged, moving, inside, above, around, curving, looping, voices, edged, long, tubular, large. Giving you this kind of random thought, or it could even be an idea generation of grand, grand, sloping, moving around. 060215. 060215. 060215. Inside, above, around, flat, dense, wooden, metallic. Around, round, flat, yellow, bright, again, clean, clean, bright, yellow, spongy, bright, yellow, looping, brown, black, smooth, white, inside, above, bright again. Come on, what else? Circular, circular. Try to hit it again here. 060215. 060215. 060215. Open. Brown, black, tan, edged, pointy, pointed, glassy, like a shard. There's kind of like an idea here. Shards, shards, prickly, moving. Again, white. Getting this memory comparison here of a snowflake. A snowflake. Snowflake like that. Deep, dense, soft, soft, kind of bendable, bendable. Movable. Movable. Delicate. Kind of semi-soft. Strange feeling. This is a tangible. Tangibly strange. I'm getting this memory comparison, or our comparison of it, of like plastic, you know, like soft plastic. This would be like an AOL of the signal here. Like soft plastic, that's semi-soft. Bendable. Purple. Zero 6 0 2 1 5. White. Brown, big, open, flat. Inside. Like a strand. Okay, strand. Flexible. That's it. Flexible. Flexible. It's flexible. It's flexible. It's flexible. It's flexible. Curved, open, dense, smooth, moist, light. It's light and weight. Light and weight. Blueprint. Blueprint. Let's explore the blueprint now. Describe blueprint. Describe the blueprint. I'm getting sensories here. Yellow, brown, black, moving, inside, above. Curious is an AI. Curious. Describe the blueprint. Black, orange, blue, looping. Describe the blueprint. Describe the blueprint back here. Structures, blueprints, diagnosis, theory, blueprint. Describe the blueprint. So I'm kind of getting pattern. This is more like a memory comparison here of a pattern. A regular pattern like this, but something's not right about that. Go back here. Pattern, blueprint, 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 the blueprint. Do a sensory dump on this again. Do a sensory dump on this because I had something I lost. 0 0 2 1 5. White, brown, black, inside, above, around, flat, distant, winding, inside, above, clear, clearing, cleared, clearing, clearing, cleared, distant, above, close, brown, black, silver inside. Describe blueprint. Blueprint. Blueprint, pattern. Pattern and blueprint. There's something about this, but it doesn't feel entirely right. Blueprint, yellow, black, silver, brown, looping, edged, inside, above. What else? Blueprint? Blueprint, blueprint. Representing, fixed, diagnosis, theory, idea, light, spectrum, wave, structures, blueprints, blocks, time, distance, specifics, blueprints, blueprints, waves, waves, waves. How does that fit into that? Turning, blueprint. Blueprints, more like, let me just see how this feels. That. Something about this. In here. So this is giving me memory comparison of D and A, but like kind of like that. Get like that. That's kind of the pattern that it's more like that. More like that. That kind of pattern, yeah. Reminds me of like, this would be another AOL signal. The language of music. You know, like that, like music. Tablet, like a, what do they call it? Tablet sheet music, tablet sheet. It's reminding me of that. It's reminding me of that. It's reminding me of that. Reminding me of that. The blueprint, the blueprint, the blueprint. I want to do a sensory dump, and I want to go I want to go into the blueprint. Something about that blueprint. 060215, 060215, 060215. Steep, edged, down, inside, above, narrow, brights, silver, looping. See, this feels like this is reminding me of musical notes, because it feels like this. Yeah. It's like that. Like that. Yeah, I'm getting these, images in my mind, like it's like that. It's like that. It's almost it reminds me of music. Or sounds, frequencies, that kind of thing. But or it could be converted. Could be converted over this in the language. You could it's interesting. This is an interesting idea here. The language, or the code / language could be converted to music or sound or frequency. That kind of thing. It's like tablature. It's like that. It's like that. It's like that. Or it reminds me of that. It feels like it's flexible. Yeah, these are memory comparisons here of like a record. Like a music record, with the little grooves, like like a record, and the grooves make the sound, for the music. But it doesn't look like that, though. It looks more like that. Something like that. It doesn't look like something like that, but on the surface, it's more like this. Like that. Like that. Something like that. Something like that. We do a sensory dump here. Let me do a sensory dump. 060215. White, black, silver, green, open, plastic, edged, inside, night, yellow, bright, curving, distant, looping, around, barrier, barrier, block, stopping, barrier, block, stopping. Be like over here. Barrier, block, stopping, barrier, barrier. You want to move beyond the barrier. Move beyond barrier or stopping and describe. Describe beyond the barrier, beyond the stop. This feels like this. Yeah, like it goes on. It goes on. Describe it though. Whatever. White, green, blue, yellow, bright colors, light colors, spectrums, 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 quiet, it's quiet, it's quiet, green, blue. Is this it though? Is that? Let me try here, like that, but it's like little bumps. Something like that. And then go across it. Go across it. Like that. Like that. And get this sense that that's where the pattern emerges, or the code, or the music, or the music like that. Like dings. Dots. What is the other word for it? What is the other word for it? Pings. Pings. Bing, 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 bing. Ding, 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 ding. It's like a rhythm. I'm going to say rhythmic, but it's something different. Pinging, pinging, dinging. it goes over this, when it goes over that, something like that, something like that. You go over it, though, when you go over it. I feel like I could rub my hand over it, like Braille. Like Braille, however you spell that. Braille, Braille. That's the idea. That's the idea of it. You know, these little points. Blueprint, spectrum, blueprint. What does that mean then, the blueprint? Blueprint. That's the blueprint here. That's the blueprint there. What's the purpose? What is the purpose of it, though? Purpose doesn't feel like the right word. What is the arrangement? Arrangement. What is the arrangement? The arrangement, that's like this, an arrangement. An arrangement, what does that mean? What does it mean? Arrangement. Purpose, blueprint. It's an arrangement. It's an arrangement. It's arranged. It's arranged. What does that mean? What does it mean, arrangement? It means it's arranged. It is set up, arranged. It's arranged in a pattern. It's arranged in a blueprint. It's arranged in that way. Arranged in there. It's arranged. It's set into place. Set into place. An arrangement. Arrangement. I'm grabbing it and I'm losing it. 060215. Set into place. Arrangement. Tubular. Large. Arrangement. It's an arrangement. It's a blueprint. It's an arrangement. I need a stage 5 on arrangement. What does that mean? Arrangement. Emanations. Objects. What are objects of arrangements? That would be blueprints. It would be music tablature, like these things. It would be arrangements, objects and arrangement, like chessboard. A chessboard. Those things are an arrangement like that. What other objects? What about attributes? What are attributes of an arrangement? That is pattern. It's by design, though. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. By design, by design, by design, by design. It's by design. What about topics of arrangement? What are topics of arrangements? What are we talking about? What are we talking about when we're talking about arrangements? We're talking about patterns. Okay, I got that. We're talking about arrangements. We're talking about arrangements. We're talking about building something. Building something. Planning and arrangement. Fitting into place. Building as you go. Fitting. Build as you go. What does that mean now? That means that this continues on. This continues. This continues being built. This goes on. Arrangement. To what end, though? To what end? To what end? To what end? To what end? Where's it going? Where's it going? To what end? What is it? Keeps going. Keeps going. What does that mean? What does that mean? There's more just building. It's being built. This idea being built. That's an idea. It's in progress. That kind of thing. But not so much like that, though. Something different than that. Something different, something different, something different, something different. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Here, here. This is where I want to go. Here, 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 here. What does it mean? It's in progress. It's building. It's being... Still being coded? Still coding? Still coding. It's still coding. Okay, okay, okay. In progress. Still coding. Okay, then let's do this. Okay. Then let's go to move to the end of the coding and describe. Move to the end of the coding. And what is it? What is it? Look at tapestry. Like a tapestry. A building block. A piece of something. Piece of something. It's a piece of something. It's like a piece of something. A piece. It's a piece of a like a tapestry. Like a web. That kind of thing. All right. 8:23.